Despite the negative response to the Escalation of Freedom update, the unnecessary nerfs to the flamethrowers, the go-to meta, there's actually some excitement on the horizon in the form of a new stratagem that could deal with patrols on both fronts, but also a new threat. My name's Dino, the Casual Diver, and I'm here to talk about the recent leaks, so grab your cup of liberty, let's get cracking. Now, over on the Helldivers 2 Leaks Discord, a user by the name of T5 NPC, while doing their leaker thing, came across an Orbital Napalm Barrage. T5 NPC states, the stratagem is a tight 30 to 40 meter radius barrage of napalm bombs. It's remarkably similar to the 120mm, however with fire. Its repetitive use of 3 minutes and 30 seconds cooldown, or 210 seconds after every toss. Its utility is surprisingly good against bug breaches. It has the ability to close bug holes and can perforate heavy armor if by some magical ability it strikes an elite directly instead of you. Other than that, that's about it on this stratagem. As a predominantly solo diver, this edition is a positive one in my opinion. When it comes to search and destroy missions, they can usually be fairly tricky with only 12 minutes or so, and sometimes a bloody large number of holes to destroy. This should therefore be in every diver's back burner as far as I'm concerned, as according to T5, it closes bug holes, and along with the scorched earth buff, and also screaming, I will fuck you up! At the tops of our lungs, we should be clearing these missions much easier than before, but with a 3 minute and 30 second cooldown, within a 12-minute mission, you're still gonna need to have your wits about you, I think. Okay, moving on to the meat and potatoes of this leaks video, we have the Tripod, or Sentinel, which judging by some of the responses in the Helldivers 2 Leaks Discord, it's very much welcomed. Obviously, they're heavily influenced from popular alien invasion movie War of the Worlds, and unfortunately there isn't currently any video footage. However, we have these images from user Iron Sights, and considering their low quality, they look horrifying to imagine in all of their 4K clarity. Not too much is known about them other than small details that Iron Sights states in that if you shoot enough, you can disable the eye so it cannot use its primary fire. Pretty cool mechanic. Looking at the previous game's iteration of the Tripod, we can assume that an energy shield will be used to protect its vulnerable floor. Maybe the shield needs to be broken first with an EMP of sorts, to which then the Tripod's vulnerable spot is there for the taking. I know we don't see that in those images. It's still possible that this isn't the final design, and I wouldn't expect them to just replicate them from the first game, as that would just be boring and dull. And of course, these are just my opinions and my theories on what I would like to see. I think it would be pretty cool that once you disable its primary weapon, maybe it starts flailing its legs like a last-ditch assault on anything close by before collapsing into a steaming pile of nope. I don't know. The idea of one of those things charging at you blind is quite horrifying to me. Iron Sights also provided a few audio files that he claimed were old and could be subject to change, but take a listen. Along with how terrifying those drones sound, Iron Sights also mentioned that they were surprisingly big and just under the size of a Bile Titan. And unfortunately, that's the end of all the details that we know of them. If you've gotten this far, please consider subscribing to the channel, liking the video, and maybe visiting us on a live stream. I stream from a spaceship called the HMS Basement. It's stupid, but we have a good time. So what do you think of these particular leaks? Leave your thoughts in the comments section down below, and I'll bring some of them up in the next video. But more importantly, until next time.